Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in. Welcome and welcome back. I really do appreciate all the love and for y'all rocking with me. We're gonna go ahead and get a general divine message, intuitive divine message. We're gonna go ahead and just tap right in. Okay. I hope everybody's feeling well, and if not, I hope you feel better. Let's get it. Let's get some overall energy. We're gonna get 3 cards. Let's get one more, some overall energy. So far we got the Page of Pentacles out here, also the Chariot. Okay, we also had the 3 of Cups. Okay, so the Chariot and the Page of Pentacles we have out here as like the overall energy. Okay, so you could be a water sign, and then at the bottom of the deck we do have the 5 of Cups. Okay, so we got a lot of water sign energy out here with the Chariot, the 3 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups at the bottom. So either you could be a water sign or you could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We also have earth sign energy out here with the Page of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, so these could be your signs or somebody that you're dealing with, Sun, Moon, Rising, possibly even Venus. And if not, then I feel like there is a lot of emotion involved in some type of situation. Somebody could be kind of like in their feelings a little. Somebody definitely could be feeling some type of loss or grief or sadness, possibly over some type of friendship right here with the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, I am getting that there could have been some type of new beginning or some type of like, I don't know, somebody could be feeling sad that some type of like gathering or friendship, it wasn't consistent, okay? Because the Page of Pentacles talks about consistency, loyal, dependable, okay? Somebody could feel like somebody could have wanted to invest in something with you. Okay, this can also, the 3 of Cups can also represent community as well, or some type of celebration. Okay, so maybe at this time you have people that kind of want to celebrate with you. Okay, you could be reaping some type of harvest or rewards or progress. Okay, with the 7 of Pentacles here. And maybe you have a lot of people, in your community or in your friend group that kind of want to kick it with you and party with you. The Chariot also talks about discipline, self-control, and success. So maybe people want to kind of like kick it with you because you're successful now. I'm getting that's the type of energy as well. Or there could be also an instance where some type of friendship or gathering or like just community group. Somebody was hoping to have some type of success with the friend group or with the community. Somebody was hoping something would be like practical. Somebody would be loyal, consistent, and it possibly didn't work out that way. Okay, so maybe you recently had to let go of friends or some type of community group that you're in, some type of social group. Okay, because the 3 of Cups give me a lot of like socializing, like partying, kicking it. Okay, so this could be like a friend group or just like some kind of community, possibly even like your neighbors. I just heard as well. Okay, there's a lot of people that want to have some type of consistent success with you. They want to connect with you and they want it to be consistently. Okay, I'm getting people want to be your friend basically. Okay, and then if that's not the case, I am getting, because it can go either way, especially with these cards here, the 7 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. Somebody definitely, you could have been a part of a friend group or what you thought was a friend group, and maybe it wasn't really practical, it wasn't really consistent. Something about it wasn't quite up to par, and it caused some type of disappointment or sadness or letdown. Okay, so take it how it resonates, but we're going to go ahead and tap in. Somebody could definitely be kind of like in their feelings over some type of community or friend group. Okay, I'm also getting somebody definitely could be, like I said, celebrating at this time as well. Okay, because we're not going to ignore that. You could definitely be celebrating with your friends, with your homegirls or your homeboys. Okay, somebody could have finished, I don't know, well, school is finna start back up. But you could have got like a new opportunity or something, or you could have, like, maybe you guys are trying to kick it before, school start back up and everybody kind of schedule get a little back hectic. In regards to, getting up early and getting the kids off to school, and then, you having to work and stuff. So maybe you guys are like trying to, do one more last big shenanigans with your homegirls or with your guys, and just kind of enjoy each other before, you know, we start that up again, the school year. I'm also getting somebody definitely could be being celebrated, as far as like maybe you've earned some type of, you know, certificate or degree, or you could be working towards a certificate or degree. Like I said, somebody could definitely be going back off to school or starting some type of training. So you're trying to like just kick it with your family, trying to celebrate and enjoy, you know, good times with your family or your friends. But let's see, let's go ahead and tap in. Shuffle. Spirit, what's the Page of Pentacles? What's this Page of Pentacles energy? Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, water sign energy again. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could be a Scorpio. Okay. Maybe you wanted somebody to be loyal to you, okay? You were trying to be faithful, okay? You wanted something to be dependable. You wanted success with some type of friendship, wanting it to be loyal, consistent, dependable, okay? This could be in regards to somebody who was trying to date you as well, because the Knight of Cups talks about romance, charming, invitations, okay? Somebody also could be trying to plan how to invite somebody out on a date. Okay, I'm also getting that you possibly could have went on a date with somebody and maybe it didn't, like maybe it was very disappointing with the Five of Cups here. Yeah, possibly could have went on a date with like a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leos, Aries. And maybe there was some type of conflict, some type of competition or diversity. Okay, I'm kind of getting the energy of like, you know how somebody go out on a date and y'all go somewhere and then like everybody that's speaking to this person is like basically somebody who this person used, like they all exes type shit. Like, oh hey, for example, like, hey, okay, hey, Chad, how's it going? And he'd be like, oh, okay, good. I'm here with my date. We trying to enjoy dinner. And then you like he introducing you out, trying to be respectful, but it's like, this was my ex. And then here come another motherfucker. Oh, this was my ex too. Oh, this my home girl, low key, somebody he done fucked on, or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of getting something like that, especially with the Five of Wands at the bottom, and then the Sun and the Six of Cups. Okay, somebody got like a lot of past lovers, and maybe you've had like a run-in with during y'all date with a few of them, and you like, damn, you fuck with, you know, the whole city damn near, or some shit like that. Oh yeah, don't mind her. That's just Stephanie. We dated back in 06. Oh yeah, don't mind him. That's just Brad. You know, we fucked around back in 2012. Nothing major. He just, you know, we lived with each other too for 6 months. I had an abortion. Some shit like that. I don't know. What's the Knight of Cups? But somebody definitely could be trying to plan to bring you some type of offer. Okay, they want to offer you a pinnacle. Okay, and nothing major. Okay, somebody, like I said, somebody definitely you could be like dating, trying to, you know, get consistent with somebody, or like I said, somebody could be trying to offer you something. Okay, and this could be in like in regards to some type of romance. Somebody definitely could want to kind of go slow, be friends first with the Three of Cups here. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. This talks about that, and that's contradicting what I just said. Somebody could want to go slow and be friends first. The Eight of Wands talks about something coming in fast, or somebody's moving fast, whether it's fast action, fast communication, but something is definitely going fast, some type of rapid change. So I don't know, maybe somebody was moving too fast, and maybe that kind of disappointed you. Maybe you feel like you had to, like, you know, stand your ground with this person, with the Nine of Pentacles here. This could definitely be somebody who you had to stand your ground with. What is this 8 of Wands? What they moving towards? What they want? What's the 8 of Wands? Oh, somebody wants some type of justice, or you could be dealing with a Libra. Somebody... Okay, so I'm also getting that there could be an instance where somebody was like, you know, there could have been like a rapid communication. Okay, rapid communication. The Justice Can talks about transparency, clarity, okay, cause and effect. Then we have the 4th. Whatever this is, I feel like somebody refused something. Okay, you refuse to engage in something. Okay, I just heard like sex on the first date. We got here come that 5 of Wands again, sticking out at the back. Okay, yeah, somebody possibly could have wanted like some type of, maybe somebody made a move on you. If somebody was kind of moving too fast or something for you. Or somebody was being, you know, real, like I said, the Justice can represent transparency. You know, somebody being transparent. Somebody, you know, trying to be fair, provide clarity. Okay, maybe somebody was telling you like, look, I'm only dating to date, have fun, and fuck around. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that was very disappointing. Okay, because maybe you did have a good time with this person with the 3 of Cups and the Chariot. You thought something went successfully. Okay, you thought y'all, you know, had a good time, had good vibes. But possibly this person was all about like sex, possibly, or there was some type of addiction or obsession. I didn't even notice that was behind there, the devil. And you could be feeling disappointed because you know that somebody's basically toxic. Okay, somebody could like, you know, could have an excess. This also talks about like obsession and excess, like somebody overdoing something, somebody overindulging. Like I said, you definitely could have met somebody, went out on a date, and every person that came up to him was somebody who he used to fuck with. Whether it was a baby mama, an ex, an old fiance, or vice versa, put it where it goes. This could have also been a feminine energy. Every guy that she spoke with or that spoke to her was somebody that, you know, she dated and damn near fucked on. Okay, somebody could have like an excess of exes. Even though we, you know, for the most part, we shouldn't judge people on, you know, the past is the past type shit. But then also, I'm a big advocate for patterns. Okay, so I mean, motherfucker might can forgive some past shit. You know, nobody's perfect, but I don't think it's always a good you know thing to ignore a person's pattern. Okay, but that's neither here or there. Let's see. Clarify this justice. Okay, yeah, they have the 2 of Pentacles. This definitely can talk about juggling, trying to find balance, priorities, making a choice. Yeah, somebody definitely had options with the 7 of Cups here. Possibly some options from the past with the 6 of Pentacles and the Death. Okay, you definitely... Hold on. Ooh, that's a weird feeling to have to sneeze, but then you yarn. Somebody definitely could have been sleeping on somebody. Or I'm just sleepy. But I just woke up, shit. But look, y'all, this... somebody definitely could have had options, could have been juggling people from their past. Okay, possibly people who they definitely should have ended something with the Death here. Or somebody possibly could have been like having some type of wishful thinking of transforming something with somebody in the past. Okay, could be a Scorpio. It's all Scorpio energy out here. Okay, so maybe somebody like was dealing with you and somebody from their past, and they was hoping to rekindle something with the past. And maybe this person is disappointed with the 5 of Cups here because they're realizing that something is toxic, something is low vibrational. Okay, but somebody definitely could have been juggling. Somebody could have rushed towards you just to possibly juggle you. Let's see, what is this Chariot? Okay, so we have the 9 of Pentacles. This talks about independence. Okay, so there could be somebody who basically you could be this person, or you could be dealing with this person who's basically like successful in their own right. This person is very independent. This person is very self-sufficient, abundant. Okay, they have basically, you know, they're, for the most part, they good on their own as an individual. Somebody is very self-sufficient with the Chariot here and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm going back to the energy of you, like people wanting to move towards you pretty quickly to kind of like be one of your basically options. I'm getting that. Okay, because you could be like this basically this 9 of Pentacles energy where you're successful, you're independent. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles is somebody, like I said, they're wealthy, they're abundant, they're successful in their own right, they're very self-efficient. Somebody also could, you know, like somebody dresses well as well. I'm getting that as well with the 9 of Pentacles and the Chariot here. Basically, somebody is gaining a lot of attention. Okay, somebody is gaining a lot of attention. Somebody is very beautiful, very abundant, disciplined as well, and overall just successful in their own right. Okay, somebody can take care of themselves. And I'm also getting that somebody is not only financially secure with the 9 of Pentacles here. The Chariot can also talk about mental or, you know, emotions, because it is like a water. It represents, like, you know, the water elements. I'm getting that somebody definitely is also kind of like emotionally mature or in tune with their emotions. Somebody's very emotionally balanced here with the Chariot, and this could be drawing in a lot of suitors, and not even just suitors, just people who want to be your friend, that want to be cool with you. Okay, so people definitely could be coming towards you, moving pretty fast, wanting things to, like, you know, just take off pretty fast, because they want to be connected to you. Some people want to be a priority in your life. Okay, and I'm also getting that people are willing to adapt, because the 2 of Pentacles talks about adapting. People are also willing to adapt to, you know, your schedule, to how you do things, in order to basically like have some type of success with you, basically, with the Justice and the 2 of Pentacles here. Friends and lovers. Okay. Yeah, somebody's very independent right here with the Queen of Swords. Independent, supportive, honest. Somebody definitely could be big on like communication. Like I said, with the Justice here, this Justice does talks about accountability and clarity. Okay, so maybe like you're a very like outspoken person. You're kind of like just, you know, straight to the point, possibly too honest. Okay, somebody definitely could be, you know, too honest to a fault. But I feel like people love that about you. Okay, like it makes people want to be around you. It makes people want to connect with you. It makes people want to try to find some type of time to to basically spend time with you. What is this 9 of Pentacles in the Chariot? Okay, so we have the 7 of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacles. Okay, so long-term success. Okay, a lot of people can see some type of long-term success with you. Okay, so this definitely could be like, okay, so I'm talking to you, the viewer. You're the viewer. People are viewing you as you're successful in your own right. You're successful. You're emotionally intelligent. You're independent. You're self-sufficient. Somebody definitely could know how to put that shit on. I'm getting that as well with the 9 of Pentacles and the Chariot here. And also with the 7 of Pentacles here, this talks about planning. Okay, long-term success, perseverance. Whatever you're doing is bringing you some type of long-term success. Whatever this discipline is in regards to your job, your work ethic, in regards to your self-care, also in regards to like your physical appearance, like it's attracting a lot of people. Okay, I'm getting kind of like the Queen of Wands energy. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's very, very attractive. Like people plan to try to make their move towards you or offer you something so that way they can have some type of success with you. This is friends and lovers, okay? What's the 3 of Cups? Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, and then we have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so maybe you're having to walk away because you are attracting all these different energies, friends and lovers, associates. I'm even hearing business partners. Okay, somebody could like the way that you do business, like the way that you work. Somebody could know that you have some type of long-term success that's bringing you a lot of abundance and self-sufficiency. And people definitely are kind of like looking to try to plan to work with you in some type of way. But I'm getting like, with that being said, like you're possibly in this energy of where you're walking away. Because you see how he got his back turned towards this Knight of Wands. They actually low-key got their back towards each other. But you definitely could be like walking away from, because the Knight of Wands is somebody who could definitely be like adventurous, rebellious. This is kind of like my free-spirited card. Okay. Also, the Knight of Wands for me can be somebody who's kind of like a little careless with their sexual parts. Okay. So maybe you're like walking away from people who only want, like, just to fuck on you or just to use you for some type of success or some type of clout. I'm getting that as well. Yeah, it's like you're walking away from like, let me see, let's see before I say it. But that's the energy I'm getting. You could be walking away from people that's kind of like overly active. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the Knight of Wands talks about passion, rebellious, adventure. What's this Knight of Wands energy? But I feel like you're walking away from that. You're walking away from, people that's basically like, that's kind of like, because I'm also getting like an immature energy with this Knight of Wands for some reason. And then I just seen the Judgment and Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're calling judgment in regards to who you team up or collaborate with. Like, you're being very particular at this time. I'm getting somebody being very particular at this time of who they collaborate with, who they're associating with. Okay. Clarify this Knight of Wands. Okay, so yeah, the Knight of Wands is we got that with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be like, you could be walking away from people who's like quick to like I said, quick to like want sex, quick to like, want to take things to a sexual level, but then like they're slow to be consistent, slow to commit, slow to be persistent. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's practical, reliable, strong-willed. They're slow to have some type of will to like, basically to improve or to take things to the next level. So you could definitely be walking away from people like that, who's quick to kind of like call you just to kick it, just to go out, just to rebel, just to go on a new adventure. But like, they're slow to be practical. They're slow to invest, whether it is with you or within themselves. People who's just basically not responsible, okay? Because the Knight of Pentacles talks about responsible, and the Knight of Wands talks about somebody who can be a little irresponsible. Like, this person can be rebellious. So you're walking away from that type of energy, okay? It could be also within yourself, okay? Maybe you're getting more discipline. You're realizing that you're going to need more discipline in order to gain some type of success, abundance, and you have to walk away, or you have to abandon some type of like rebellious energy, some type of immature energy, some type of reckless energy, because the Knight of Wands can be reckless, okay? And maybe you're realizing that you have to be more consistent, more practical, more reliable and efficient in order to have this success. Okay, so take it how it resonates. I'm getting that some of you are already in this energy, and you're, like I said, you're successful in your own right, and you're attracting a lot of different energies, lovers, friends, associates, network, possibly even business partners, but you're having to like pick, like you're having to pick and choose and be real like considerate, but then also like practical in regards to who you affiliate yourself with. You don't want to affiliate yourself with like rebellious energies who basically not to sound like, like a motherfucker too good, but I'm getting that a motherfucker might be too good for some of the people that's coming towards them. I ain't even finna hold you. We ain't finna do all that bullshit and beating around the block. Okay, you could be attracting people at this time that you may be a little too good for. Okay, like y'all not on the same shit, whether it's mentally, spiritually, definitely possibly not on the same, you know, level financially. And just I'm getting like emotionally, like emotional intelligence, because we did have a lot of water out here. You could be attracting a lot of, like, you know, like I said, I was getting immature energy, a lot of immature people who just, you know, do shit for the shits and giggles, or motherfuckers who, you know, they real impulsive, people who like to have one night stands, or, you know, just like to have a good time. There's no type of stability, there's no type of consistency. Okay, so you could be dealing with that at this time, and you're like, no, I'll pass. You know what I'm saying? Once you peep out the vibes, and you know you see the patterns, you're like, no, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let you have that. What's the Three of Cups? And I feel like by doing this, that's going to bring you justice, or that's going to keep you balanced and keep the justice that you do have in your life, or the balance that you do have. That's going to make that consistent. That's going to make that, like, basically your lifestyle, and it's going to help keep everything in balance, including you. Also, your money with the page with the Two of Pentacles here. This like mindset is going to bring you. It's going to bring you balance if you're not in this mindset yet, or if you're already here. This is what's going to keep your balance consistent. Being aware and conscious of who you allow in your space, who you're teaming up with, who you're kicking it with, who your friends are, who your lovers are. Okay, that's going to keep you balanced, being able to recognize those patterns and be honest with yourself and also others. The justice, like I said, this is somebody who provides clarity. This is somebody who is who's fair. You know what I'm saying? You fair. Like I said, you could be too honest to a fault, but at the same time, like, motherfucker is real shit. So it's like it's fair for both of us. You know what I'm saying? But with the Three of Cups here, we do have the Devil. Okay, so again, obsessive energy, toxic energy, low vibrational energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could be a Capricorn, but there's something in regards to some type of community or friend group, or like I said, maybe you're dating at this time, and your suitors right now are kind of like displaying these toxic behaviors, these toxic habits, and are just very low vibrational, and you're having to show discipline and walk away from it, because it's not what you want. You know, I'm being called to that saying, you can't enter. The longer you entertain what's not for you, the longer you postpone what is for you. Okay, I'm kind of getting that type of energy, and you may be feeling disappointed at this time because you're not attracting people that, you know, are up to your, you know, up to par in regards to what you would like. Okay, or they're not offering the same things that you're offering. Because like I said, I'm getting somebody who's very practical, successful in their own right. Okay, somebody know how to turn up, when to turn up, but then somebody also know when to put their head down and start working and keep working and stay focused, with the Seven of Pentacles and the Chariot here and the Nine of Pentacles. So it's just like you're becoming the person that you wanted to attract, and maybe you feel like that you are there, but why am I getting all these like losers type of energy? Okay, maybe it's something else that you possibly need to work on. Okay, you know, healing and improvement, that's like a lifelong thing, you know. Yeah, and this definitely could be in regards to lovers with the Ace of Cups here. I also feel like there's some type of new love offer coming in with the Ace of Cups here, or that you need to just start new. Okay, whoever you are, if you're connected to like toxic friends, toxic lovers, and you're kind of wondering why nothing is really like stable, there's no type of stability, there's no type of growth. You're always having to, like, basically you're like how can I say it? You know that saying, like, where it says, if you like the smartest one in the room, you in the wrong room. I'm getting that type of energy. Okay, like maybe you're like the mother of the group or the father of the group. You're like the person to plan everything out. You're like the person to keep everything together. You're like the person to lift everybody's spirits up. You're like the person, you know, you're the reliable person. If somebody don't got it, you got it, and the show goes on. Okay, so maybe it's time for you to kind of like upgrade your community, your social circle, your type of lovers, whatever the situation is. It's time for it's time for new. Okay, it's time for you to it's time for new, y'all. Okay, something is toxic, something is low vibrational. If this is like a friend, I'm kind of really getting like a friend group or a love situation with the Ace of Cups here. It's kind of time to set up those boundaries, and it's time to go after people that are more aligned and basically own the same shit that you own. Simple as that. We're not gonna draw this shit out. Spirit, what's the advice? What's the advice? Yeah, the advice is to continue to have balance. Continue. The temperance also talks about patience. You could be a Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but this talks about patience. This also talks about moderation, cooperating with others, finding solutions. Yeah, it's like you're always the one that's finding solutions. You're always the one that's cooperating. You're always the one like to be the bigger person type shit. You know what I'm saying? You're always like I said, I'm getting the energy. If you the smartest one in the room, the richest one in the room, the wisest one in the room, that type of shit, you in the wrong room. Okay, so it's time for you to kind of like upgrade your social circle, upgrade your friends, upgrade your lovers. Or this could simply be upgrading also some type of mindset. Okay, so maybe you are somebody who are in a good position financially, but maybe you a little immature. Okay, and that's possibly emotionally immature. And that's possibly why you're attracting these other immature people, and these people are immature on every level. They ain't got the same coin you got. They ain't got the same ambition you got. They can't comprehend like you. You know what I'm saying? They don't see. They're not planning or preparing for the future as far as like having a partner and raising a family, or what y'all gonna do when the kids gone. Is you gonna just be by yourself, or you looking at live life with somebody? Like you attracting people like this possibly because you may be in a good position financially, but maybe your mind ain't all the way there, or like I said, your emotions ain't all the way intact or something. Take it how it resonate, no judgment. We just we like to provide solutions as well, and we also like to be realistic and be real. Okay, so that can also be a thing. Okay, you can have some type of negative thought pattern or negative feeling towards friends, towards lovers. Okay, maybe you're the toxic one. Okay, and Spirit is calling for you to find some type of balance, find some type of moderation. And if that's not the case, if you feel like you better than me, I'm just reading the cards and the energy. But if you feel like no, I'm up to par, I am emotionally mature, I'm good financially, I can take care of myself, possibly even help somebody else out, you know what I'm saying, when necessary. If you're at that level and you're in that position, Spirit is telling you to remain balanced, remain peaceful. Okay, the Temperance talks about peaceful, and just keep basically providing justice for yourself and others. Okay, providing clarity, telling motherfuckers what you want and what you're expecting, I guess, or your standards, or what I'm saying, and just being honest with yourself and to be disciplined enough not to like string people along and play games with them because they might be a little slow, or you see that a person is in a desperate situation because they not where they want to be financially, or you just see a quick piece of ass or a quick piece of pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna determine your justice, okay, or how long your blessing will be prolonged, especially if this is in regards to meeting somebody that's more aligned with you, and that's not toxic, that's not obsessive, that's not overbearing, that doesn't indulge, that isn't irresponsible. Okay, spirit is telling you to be patient, be practical. Okay, with the Temperance here, find some type of balance. Okay. Spirit, what else? What's and I feel like also with this being the advice, I feel like something definitely is going to balance out. Okay, I feel like you're definitely going to eventually, if you're able to let people go with grace, and also be able to work on yourself, those parts of yourself where you need to improve, whether it's your money or your emotions, because we do got both out here, a lot of water and a lot of earth. Spirit is saying, just keep being patient with yourself, keep having self-control. The Temperance also talks about self-control, and you're going to get some type of new beginning. You're going to have victory. You're going to have justice or balance over whatever this toxicity, this toxic friend group is, this toxic love situation is, or just basically whatever it is that's kind of that you feel like is toxic and it's not like up to your standard. Okay, we got the King of Pentacles that came out. Okay, so you definitely could be an earth sign, or you could be dealing with the earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Let's get one more. What's the King of Pentacles for the advice? Yeah, the King of Pentacles talks about solid investments, provider, discipline. Okay, we got a lot of cards out here that talks about discipline. Spirit wants you to stay balanced and stay disciplined so you can get your desired outcome. Give me one more for the King of Pentacles. Yeah, the Hierophant. The Hierophant is somebody who also has morals, okay? So stick to your morals, stick to your core values, stay disciplined, okay? I'm also getting somebody might as well continue to focus on your bag, okay? We got the King of Pentacles out here with the Nine of Pentacles, okay? Continue to focus on your money, continue to focus on building some type of financial security for yourself. And that also will kind of, you know, put you indoors around other people. Because, like, let's be real. Money talk, bullshit walk. Okay, it's certain things where definitely, like, you're definitely going to get around a different type of people when you have money. We gonna be real. I ain't finna hold y'all. Okay, like when you have some type of financial security, it is going to align you with other like wealthy people. Okay, and let's be real. When people don't have to worry about money, when motherfuckers not struggling, hustling, and, you know, living check to check or trying to figure out where their next meal is going to come from, their mindset is a little different. Okay, like we gonna keep it all the way 100, and it's not no judgment or nothing, just the observation and possibly some G. When you are already like in a position where you have some type of financial security, or where you basically don't have to worry too much about money, it brings like it brings out a different side of people. Okay, like let's keep it real. Let's look at like the suburbs in the hood. You know what I'm saying? We all know the difference. You know what I'm saying? We all know the difference. We gonna keep it honest, keep it 100. We all know the difference of how people attitudes and how people moves, and even how the environment is from the suburbs in the hood. You know for a fact in certain areas that I know for a fact, like me personally, it's certain areas where like my godfather live at, my kid's godfather, they leave they fucking keys in the car, y'all. They leave their keys in the car. Okay, they don't leave the car on, but they leave the keys in the car and they go out about their business. We come out, spend the night, the next day all the cars are still there. You know what I'm saying? Now we know for a fact in certain neighborhoods you a fool to do some shit like that, a plum fool, because motherfucker gonna take your car and they gonna find out which house you in and use the keys to go down the block and come into your shit if you ain't parked in front of your house. Like, let's be real. You know what I'm saying? You get a different experience with people when they're not when they not hungry, when they not thirsty, when they not in survival mode. That's what I'm trying to say. You get a different experience when you're dealing with people that's in survival mode versus people that's operating out of you know, love, out of kindness. Because they're thriving at this point. Money is not really a issue. You know what I'm saying? They okay, so they can experience other things. They have time for other things. Okay, their mind is on other shit. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, y'all let me know. But I'm definitely getting that type of energy that it's time for you to continue to stay disciplined so you can start being aligned with people more of your caliber. Okay? And this might be a little disappointing. It definitely, I mean, I get that. It definitely can be disappointing, especially when you have homeboys or homegirls that you didn't grew up with or been with, and you realize, like, damn, like, motherfuckers, like, toxic, basically. Motherfuckers very low vibrational. Motherfuckers really ain't on shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's okay. Now it's time for you, like, if you are that person in the group where you're the smartest, the wisest, or, you know, the most abundant. It's time for you to be around other people that's like that. And then by you making that transition and you staying focused and aligning yourself with other people, then maybe your homeboys, they'll get their shit together and they'll get on board and come with. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, for the most part, especially with, you know, people in my community, it's like you gotta make motherfuckers a believer, basically. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm getting action if I can show you better than I can tell you. You know, you may be around people who you gotta show better than you could tell. You know what I'm saying? So they not gonna get it until, yeah, they see you being successful. They see you, you know, you in your bag, you got your money up, you know, you doing good. But then shit, you still coming around them. You still doing the same shit that y'all did 3, 5, 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? You still affiliated. So then it's like, so like I said, you could be somebody who's okay financially, but maybe like emotionally and mentally, you're not really all the way there. And that's why you're attracting these in and out lovers, these toxic lovers and toxic friends, because, you know, there's some work that you possibly need to do in regards to your mindset and how you look at things and what you're willing to accept and put up with. And, you know what I'm saying, maybe you need to reevaluate that a little. But we're going to close it out right there. Let me see. Should I get another one? Let's go ahead. We're going to end it out with let's get an affirmation. Let's get an affirmation and end it out with. It says, today I am ready to receive love. Today I'm open to being loved by another healthy person. Yeah, like if you check all the boxes and you feel like that you have done the work, like you have done the work, you know what I'm saying? Mentally, you did some healing mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You've healed your finances. If you have done the work and you're looking for other healthy people, you might have to, be alone for a minute, and you might have to provide clarity to people on what you want, but then also you have to simply just be disciplined. And you don't tolerate that shit. Don't sit around that shit, okay? Because if you sitting around some shit and you tolerate some shit, that lets people know that you okay with it. So, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, so it's time to be more, be more real with yourself so we can get more aligned with healthy people, okay? And not just healthy in regards to money, healthy mentally, spiritually, financially, basically get aligned with people that's truly equally yoked with you and where you want to be in the future, okay? So I hope that helped or brought any type of clarity. Let me know in the comment section, y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.